opposition to overcome. But they've got a chance. They've got more than a puncher's chance, Darren Bent. What's the one key battle tonight, if Arsenal are going to be victorious, that's got to go their way?
Well, I think it's got to be that midfield. I think it has to be. I think so much in that first leg was Dembele dropping in. I know he's on the bench, but him dropping into midfield, making an extra body. He almost had the freedom in the middle of the pitch to work with in that first leg. I think the fact that Thomas Partey's there, I think he is the most important player for Arsenal. He's got to keep his discipline. He's got to keep his shape. He's got to give the back four that protection. But of course, get on the ball and try and break the lines of his pass and try and find Martin Odegaard in those little pockets.
So the Arsenal players in their familiar red and white in a huddle just on the edge of the penalty area away to our right hand side. The Gunners supporters who have quite clearly sold out their allocation. It's not a huge allocation by any stretch of the imagination there in the top right hand corner of the big bowl of the Parc des Princes as we look at it from our position that is midway inside the half that Arsenal are defending. Plenty of pyro, firecrackers going off to our left-hand side as well. The smell of sulphur stings the nostrils and burns the eyes. It really is quite an impressive and intimidating pre-match atmosphere that the PSG supporters have been able to dig up. Well, 16 years they waited for this moment. Arsenal now with the chance to make it back to a Champions League final where there's unfinished business to complete. But to earn that shot, they need to do something they've never done before: win a European knockout tie, having lost the first leg at home. So after their Bernabeu brilliance, can they now summon up a night of Parisian perfection in the Parc des Princes? They're in possession, high arcing ball through the midfield. Rice going up for it, just losing out to João Neves. Arsenal are able to turn it over, and Odegaard releases Bukayo Saka over on the Gunners' right-hand side. Faced up by Nuno Mendes, almost tricked his way past him inside the penalty area. Mendes did well to recover. He was able to get it away. His second clearance hits Saka. His third played through the midfield, falls for Thomas Partey. And Arsenal winning a bit of second ball at the moment. There's Partey again, going in there very strongly. High up and under from him, which bounces just on the edge of the PSG penalty area. On the feet of Marquinhos. Played for by him down this near touchline, and a fantastic covering challenge from Martinelli. Gets the ball back from Doué, who's then collided with him. And it's an Arsenal free kick in their left-back position. We're a couple of minutes in. You would talk sport. And here's the former England international and lifelong Arsenal fan, Darren Bent.
Yeah, it's been a really good start from Arsenal. Both teams in that 4-3-3. I think it's going to be imperative. I think it's going to be a wide players game as well. We saw Martinelli tracking back there to help out Lewis Skelly. We saw on the other side when Saka got the ball in space, Kvaratskhelia got back to help him to create that 2v1. I think we're going to see a lot of that, but I like the intensity from Arsenal, getting in PSG's faces, trying to win the ball high up, and we've already seen it in the first couple of minutes, Jim. Thomas Partey stepping on, so I think it's Fabian Ruiz winning that tackle, getting his foot in as well. He's going to be vital this evening for Arsenal.
Now this game brought to you in partnership with TNT Sports, the home of European football. And Arsenal are in possession on halfway. Ball laid back for Saliba. Lovely full 360 from him to get the better of Fabian Ruiz. And he can drive forward through the midfield before laying the ball to his right. Played for by the returning Timber. Out towards Saka. Saka tracked back by Kvaratskhelia. That battle between the two number 7s could be absolutely critical tonight. Timber then fires the ball in, and the header goes narrowly wide.
By Timber towards Declan Rice, and that's an early opportunity for the Gunners. That could have been an outstanding start for the North Londoners here. It was a brilliant delivery in by Jurrien Timber, and he has just put it straight onto the head of Declan Rice, and he will be severely disappointed. He's 6 yards out, and he has somehow just missed from going inside the far side post, and it has gone out for a goal kick. But that is a really great opportunity early on in the game here for Arsenal. So it's Gigi Donnarumma who will kick it forward, headed by Declan Rice. Comes to Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli will look to take on Hakimi. Here is Martinelli coming down the left-hand side. Great tackle by the Moroccan. It's going to be a throw for Arsenal, which the ball will be left for Thomas Partey. We know can deliver a long throw. So he just takes a few steps backwards as he looks to prepare to potentially launch it into the 18-yard box. That certainly does look like what he's going to do. So he sends it in towards the front post. It's to Rice. It's a good save by Donnarumma. It's a second bite at the cherry early on in this game for Arsenal's 101 million signing. It just bounced up to him from the long throw, and I think he's just prodded his right foot towards it, and somehow it's a good save by Donnarumma. In fact, I think it's actually come off Martinelli. I think it's come off the knee of the Italian goalkeeper, but that's a good save by Donnarumma. But it's a really good start here by Arsenal, a blistering start from them. So it's Donnarumma who will take the goal kick. He will send it forward. It's one in the air by Declan Rice. Comes out to Martinelli on this left side. There is Martinelli. Thomas Partey will get on it. He gives it to Martin Ødegaard. Space is opening up for Bukayo Saka on the right side of the box now. Inside it, Saka will send it up to the far post. Comes to Martinelli. Martinelli will cross it back in, headed away by Nuno Mendes. Here is Miles Lewis-Skelly. Lewis-Skelly on the ball. Come back, good feet shown by him. He knocks it back to William Saliba. It's a really enthralling opening 5 minutes in this game. Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard will go back to Saliba. So here is Bukayo Saka on the right side of the channel now, and he's just bundled over by Nuno Mendes. A bit of free kick for Arsenal, but it's certainly the start that Mikel Arteta will have wanted from his side. He will have wanted a quick pace about it, and he'll certainly be pleased with that so far, as the ball does come back to the man in all yellow, David Raya. Raya will give it to William Saliba. Saliba will step forward. Here is Jurrien Timber out to the right channel now. Bukayo Saka, he's got Timber on the overlap. He'll go inside Will Saka. Comes into a central position now. It comes out to Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli drives in on the box, left-hand side, pulls it across, blocked off well by Achraf Hakimi. And we'll go out for a corner here for Arsenal. Good feet shown by Gabriel Martinelli. He tried to pull it back there, blocked off well by Hakimi. So it's a packed out 18-yard box now.